Hi guys, this is Sibylla Mirage. Welcome back to my channel. Today, surprise, surprise, we have a very informative video because the bracelet that was sold to me and I unboxed on this channel a couple of days ago, well, several days ago, was sold to me broken. And it was a brand new piece. They just received it in the boutique. So in this video, I want to walk you through what happened to my bracelet and how I discovered that the mechanism was flawed. So have your new and old hinge mechanisms love bracelets next to you because I'm going to show you what to look out for. Let's go. Guys, I was so devastated because I loved that bracelet so much. I was so ecstatic because I finally had my small love bracelet in the correct size. I am selling my love and Justin Clue bracelets. Everything that is on sale is in the description below. But I had what to compare the bracelet to. So I knew that something was wrong. And this was the first cue. So I wore the bracelet all the time. I slept in it, I showered in it. And then every morning when I woke up, I heard a very distinct click. And I didn't know where it was coming from. I assumed it was coming from the bracelet, but I would check it and everything was fine. And everything seemed fine. Everything seemed fine. So where was the clicking noise coming from? Let me show you. It's clicking slightly because it has a little bit of motion at the closure, but it's normal. And it's very sturdy and it's a very good closure on this bracelet. And then I calmed myself down because I felt like I was imagining things. If any screws are loose, they're in my head, not in the bracelet, because I compared that bracelet to this one. The next morning, I heard the click again, and then I took off my bracelet and I started looking at it closer. And I was just holding it, touching it, and I heard the click again. And that bracelet was so tight. So it was like almost... The mechanism is still old hinge mechanism, not the brand new one that they have on the medium and the original new love bracelets that I reviewed on this channel. If you guys need to know everything about the love bracelet, just go check out this video. But the new bracelet didn't have this motion and this clicking. It didn't have this clicking noise from a little bit of space in between the closure and the bracelet. So I figured it out. When I figured out what happened, I FaceTimed my friend and my essay, Hannah. She was off. And we got on FaceTime and she saw that. And I showed her both of the bracelets that I have. One in the size 18, the older one, the perfect one. And then this new one in the size 18. And she couldn't believe it. She's like, wow, I wonder if that's normal. But then I showed her my 18 and it doesn't do it. And I had to take it back because it was not consistent with what I'm used to with the love bracelets in general. And this is what happened. I'm going to show you on this bracelet. So watch closely and I'm going to walk you through it. You're going to know what to look out for and how to test your bracelet. So ready? Okay, let me show you. This part that goes in, right? Now I don't need to even secure this to show you, but that bracelet was secured. Again, this part, not the screw part. You pull this up, pull it up. It will unclick, lift the button slightly, and it will get stuck in the air. See how this one doesn't lift, it doesn't move. It just has that slight motion like all of the small love bracelets should have. But it's very sturdy and it's very secure. That bracelet, because the reason I couldn't figure it out, it's because it didn't move, it didn't budge here, but it would just jump up and it would look, I don't want to show you on this bracelet, but it would look like, okay, this one will never show you, but this part was pushed up, it was way higher and it would get stuck. So it would just pop up and get stuck. And then when you move your wrist, it would just click back in place. So what was happening when I was sleeping, it would just go up my arm, higher up, and just by my skin, my muscles, the bracelet would get half unlocked and it would just get stuck there. And the button would pop up. the screw would be half tilted and the mechanism would be all warped out of shape. So in the morning, when I would move my bracelet down, it would click back in place. And it was such a quick thing that the clicking noise would register, but what happened to cause it wouldn't register in my head. And I thought I was imagining it. It was still secure. I tried to pull it apart even when the button was up and it was staying in. But it was completely distorted. And guys, when I'm telling you it was distorted, it was really, really bad. It was very hard to show Hannah on FaceTime. So it was slightly a headache. I had to focus and everything. But when things break, when things are broken, I had Hermes jewelry that I would never buy Hermes jewelry again. Because when things break, the last thing on my mind is to film a video first, which should be the first. I should make it a habit of mine because I am a content creator. I am an influencer. This is my job. This is my full-time job now, guys. I should just completely reevaluate how I prioritize things. But the reason you love watching me and the reason I love making these videos is because I talk about what I love, what I live, what I breathe, and that's jewelry. Give me jewelry and take away my underwear. That's kind of my mindset. That's all I need. That's all that makes me happy. And that's it. Just gold, just 18 karat gold and I'll be fine. But gold is something that I can't get enough. Rings and necklaces it's everything for me. But of course, not only. I have everything and a lot of everything. Guys, here's my website. Book a call with me. I will answer all of your jewelry related questions, guys. This is my job. Okay, so I really messed up this time by not trying to capture it. I'm pretty sure I would be able to do that. But because I wore the bracelet already, I slept in it. And I'm very honest with my essay about it. I had to take it back right away because if something is wrong, it's better to fix it right away. So I literally spoke to her, jumped in the shower, jumped in my car, and I went to the boutique. That decision took me about 2 minutes to make, and I was on my way. But I know exactly where the noise is coming from. I know exactly how to explain it, and I know exactly how to have you tested. So, again, let me just show you again. This part goes in, you lock the mechanism and try to pull it up. If it budges, if it goes up and gets stuck 45 degrees, half open, half closed, and the screw is slightly tilted, guys, take your bracelet back and have it looked at, have it fixed if it's, not returnable anymore. I was devastated. I was actually happy that this bracelet hasn't sold yet because I felt like, well, I have the most perfect mechanism at home already. It is a size too big. What should I do now? It is still for sale, and my Juste Clou with diamonds is still for sale. Everything is in the description below. They are in rose gold. They are pretty much, the love bracelet is slightly scratched, hairline scratches, not deep scratches, of course. But the Juste Clou with the diamonds, you can't see the scratches because of the design. So it looks brand new. And they're also recent purchases. So guys, if you want them, grab them because this mechanism and that Juste Clou is so tight. And it is bendy, but it is extremely, extremely tight because if somebody is neurotic about their jewelry, it's me. So if you buy something from me, it is better than it is in the boutique because I go through so many pieces to choose my piece and then I take care of it. Way better than people who try on those pieces in the boutique. Way, way better. So for example, for this bracelet, you have to lift the side up to put it in. You do not just stick it in. You do not just stick it in. You need to lift the side up to put it in slightly and then slightly lift up to remove it. Do not just push and pull. No, no, no. Because you're going to remove gold from the button and it's just going to be worn out and it's not going to be secure. So I was just not having it. I was so upset about that. And I felt like I am not getting a bracelet anymore. I have a lot of bracelets. I have a lot of delicate bracelets that I recently added to my collection that I'm absolutely obsessed with. I need to get them home. I need to film a jewelry collection video for you guys. I've been promising it. I need to film my updated jewelry collection. I went to the boutique and I got something else. So now I am going to move on to the unboxing part. Guys, I'm going to show you what I got instead. And I wanted it for so long. I wanted it either in 3 diamonds or in 6 diamonds forever because my wedding band for my eternity wedding band is really, really big for my left hand, and I need to stack it with something because it constantly goes like that and it drives me crazy. And of course, I don't want to lose it because this ring is chunky and heavy because it has a lot of diamonds and it's kind of thick. So because of this, I have been wearing this ring on my right hand and it was way better, but I still want to wear it on my left hand. So I had to stack it. And when I tell you I went through hundreds of rings to decide on which ring to stack it with, that's true. That's actually the case. I tried it on with a clash. It looks so good because the clash is chunky. It enhances the diamonds on this wedding band. It is just so, so, so beautiful together with this ring. But I couldn't. Okay, my assay wouldn't allow me to buy a third clash ring. 2 of my clash rings that I have, one of them I'm letting go. Another thing for sale, I completely forgot to mention it in the other video because it is a size 56. I'm gonna leave the information down below. If you want, you can email me, I'll send you pictures, I'll send you videos and all of that. But I have to let it go because it flies off of my finger. It's just, it doesn't stay. And I knew it when I got it last year. I mentioned it to you many times, so I was thinking what to stack it with. I'm wearing it with my love ring. It's really, really big. It was always big, so I barely ever wore it. It doesn't have any major scratches. Then I changed my mind and I decided to get this one. And I decided not to go for the 6 diamonds because I wanted the design. And the thickness of gold is the same. So this is what I got. Roll the clips. I remembered a completely different ring I wanted forever. But they never had the specs of the ring I was after. So now, guys, I'm going to wrap up this video and I'm going to see you tomorrow on Sunday. So we have 2 videos in a row. Give them a like. I'm working really hard, releasing 2 videos, one after another. It's a lot of work, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it for you. Give this video a big like, and I will see you tomorrow with the real unboxing with my final purchase. If you decide to test your bracelet, small, medium, or original with a new or old hinge mechanism, please leave a comment down below and let us all know whether it's something that Cartier needs to look into. Maybe it is more common than I think, but I don't. I hope that your bracelets are all perfect and functioning very well. So that would be very, very helpful to all of us in the comments. Thank you in advance. I honestly can't wait to share it with you. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.